Welcome back.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time. Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
So last time we were at the Dark Story, we were doing Mad Space, and this comes after Mad Space. Knuckles and Rouge fighting. Technically this fight should come after the last Eggman level, but you know, things happen. Alright, we're gonna finish him off really quick. Before he does his thunder attack on me, which he is about to do. Nope. Got him. Yeah, I just killed him so fast that he didn't even have a chance. What a pushover! Just kidding. Yeah, chronologically, the Eggman level should come before all that, but we're gonna skip that cutscene. I'm gonna show it off later, and new cutscene right here.
What's Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from two separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long drawn-out battle. Place in history as the ultimate genius. If something happens to me, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come. It's now or never.
Yeah, I'm sorry that sometimes when it's going to a new cutscene, it freezes for a couple of seconds. I don't understand quite why. It shouldn't be happening. Sometimes I pass videos through multiple video editing softwares to do multiple things with them that I want to do, and I usually pass it through two actually. And when I pass it to the second, the file in the first one doesn't have those little freezes between the cutscenes. But then when I pass it to this one, it does. And when I try to trim the footage on this, I often just screw other things up that take forever to fix. And I figured that the cutscene freezing for a couple seconds isn't going to irritate people enough to make me go in there and try to fix it and just make a lot of other stuff breaking after the footage. It's just too much of a hassle. I'm sorry if that bugs you. I know it bugs me inside, but you know, just roll with it. We roll with things in this LP. Yeah, I do appreciate your patience with the small things like that in this LP. You know, the freezing cutscenes, the takes that weren't quite as perfect as I would always like them to be when I ever show footage. And, you know, when I'm doing commentary and I say weird words when they all jumble up in my head. This is my first LP, guys, and I promise you I will only get better. So, watch my second LP. Tell me if I improve. I haven't made my second LP yet, but once I have, tell me if I improve. Actually, by the time you're watching this, I will already be in the process, far into the process, of making my second and third LPs. I'll just upload them later, because the way my life is, sometimes I get busy, sometimes I'm not. So I'm getting a large bulk of material ready for you guys, so that once I start actually uploading, I have so much work already done that even as I'm recording new material, if I ever run into a bump in my life where I'm really busy and can't record or work as much as I want to on this, I can still upload on a fairly regular schedule. So, look, you have that to look forward to. Regularity. Yes. And don't worry, when I start an LP, I finish it. I never ever plan to start an LP and not finish it. You know, I've watched a couple of people on YouTube who've done that, and while I love them, it was kind of disappointing to see some of their work fall to the wayside. I understand life gets busy sometimes, but I just think it was kind of sad that they kind of quit on some of their LPs. And while I still love those guys that I've watched, I will never do that. And now you just saw us get the last little upgrade item that Eggman will get in the story. This is the last Eggman level, if I didn't mention that. It's the protection armor. As you will notice, whenever Eggman's health is really full, now instead of light blue, it's dark blue. Yes. you know things are getting real when you get a new health bar with darker recolor. Yes, basically we have more health. We have higher defense, we have more armor, we can take more hits before we die. That's okay, because dying is not really a danger in this game. I'll be honest, I have, through my own impatience, gotten hit a lot when I was playing Miles Tail Prower playing this game a lot. Because I just go at it. I don't even care if you're shooting at me, I just keep blasting away, and I don't even bother moving aside sometimes. Because I get arrogant, I'm like, it's Tails, he can't kill me. And then my health gets low, and I start rethinking my life. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. And we already have a lot of rings in this level, and we're not done. And if you notice, this is a very long level. We're 4 minutes in, and we have yet to reach the end. Ooh, now that is cheap. Alright, remember when I said how much I hate artificial chaos? That is why. Exhibit A right there. What is that? Let's be honest, what is that? Other than cheap. I mean, I had my shield, so I didn't lose my rings, but still. I wasn't even near him. I wasn't even in sight of him. And he hit me through the floor. His arms went through the floor. They do that sometimes. I actually don't remember if they did it then, but I remember it happening sometimes. I question the physics sometimes. I question it. Anyway, I think we're getting closer to the end here. We still have like about a minute and a half to go. Approximately. I'm not even sure if that's the greatest approximation, but it's sure as heck ain't really far off. And I never explained this throughout the entirety of the level. Yeah, those things are not hitting me unless I'm an idiot and jump for them. And speaking of idiot, could have fired a little bit earlier. Anyway, as I was gonna say before I lost my own train of thought and got distracted by talking about those poorly placed spike balls. Yeah, normally you target all these guys twice, but I fell down and didn't want to lose my lock on, so I just went for it. And I keep distracting myself. What I'm trying to say, no more distractions. What I'm trying to say is low gravity, jump high, and use your boosters to keep ascending. Isn't that special? You probably noticed this level has low gravity. That means you can jump, and before you reach the apex of your jump, I don't think apex is the right word, but before you reach the top of your jump, hit the boosters, and you continue to fly upward, even though usually boosters is for descending down. It makes you able to jump really high, which is a good thing, because you would not complete the level. Yeah, that's how I didn't get hit by those stupid bombs, even though I fired way after you started firing them. Yeah, I warned you in the beginning of this, not in the beginning of this game, but in the beginning when you first saw those guys. Don't wait until they shoot their bombs to fire. That's why. Because, though I pulled it off there somehow, normally it's not a feasible idea to try to pull it off and then hope all your missiles will destroy their bombs before they hit you. Normally, if they're already firing their bombs, you have a slim chance of not getting hit and keep them on your line. Because if you get hit, even if you don't lose your rings because you have a shield, you lose all the lock-ons you could have gotten for locking onto all those missiles and the guys. So don't lose all that. And this is, right here is the one part in the game, I promised to mention it earlier, or if I didn't, I mentioned it, where I usually run into those flying guys. Not the one there, but the one below on the other area. I usually hover up so fast I don't even pay attention, I whack into him. That is the one dangerous flying guy without a gun you will ever see in this game. It's so funny, because you're laughing at them the whole time as you're playing this game. And then in the last Eggman level, in that one spot, that one guy hits you. Or you hit him, or rather. You learn new phrases when you watch this LP. See, it's educational. Hey, Shakespeare made up his own words, right? No, I'm not Shakespeare, I shouldn't be saying that. Anyway, moving on. I do write poetry though. Plays not so much, although I have had the inspiration to do so. I'm just too lazy. Also, I'm pretty sure my creative abilities would run off after I started writing a bunch of pages. Seriously, a poem is like a page and a half if it's really long. If I started writing that much, I would probably lose my enthusiasm after a certain point. Seriously though. Anyway, why am I rambling about Shakespeare while I'm playing a Sega video game? Where does this come from? I mean, I find it amusing. And holy mother of clams. What, am I SpongeBob? Anyway, 8 minutes. 8 minutes, and we're not even done. I mean, we're pretty close. Don't worry, there's not much more of it. But, wow. 8 minutes. I'm pretty sure this is the longest level. No, I am sure this is the longest level. No level comes close to this. What is this? Yeah, that screw thing is weird, though. I don't quite know what to think of it. Because I've gotten rid of all the small drills before. I should be calling it a drill. But the big drill I've never destroyed before, and I don't know if you can. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And enjoy the following cutscene as usual.
Darn! Why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Mr. Eggman!
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are.